Hi, this is Ray. It's Pikachu. I was feeling nostalgic, and so I got all of my Webkinz out of storage. I bought a few new ones because I've been on kind of like a Webkinz obsession. So this is my full collection minus one, because I still have one coming in the mail, hopefully, and that's the Webkinz guinea pig. I am going to name him Peebs. I'm so excited. I'm a little worried the seller, because he hasn't sent him yet, or they haven't sent my boy yet, so I'll have to contact them soon. But I thought I just wanted to go through all my little guys. So this is my full group photo. I'm gonna try really hard not to go too far to the left because my room's really messy. But this is the gang. I do have these two. I'm gonna put them out of the way real quick because they're not Webkinz. They're Beanie Babies 2.0. But they're honorable mentions because these are my childhood. So this is Momo. Momo I've had for so many years, you can tell. Look, he's so scrungly and well loved, and he was always one of my like favorite stuffed animals to play as a kid. And this is Bobo, and Bobo actually had this guy. This is a new plush, as you can see by like his tags are still on there, which is crazy. He's got the same, right, does he have a little, oh, he has a little butt plastic. I guess Momo just has that. But I got him at like a swap meet because I had this monkey as a kid, but I lost him at school, like within a week of getting him. And I was so heartbroken and just like, it ruined me. I missed Bobo so much for so many years. And then I just found him at a swap meet for like $1 and I was like, oh my God, it's my boy. So they're reunited and I love that. But they're not Webkinz, so I'm gonna have these guys move over here. But here's the gang, and I'm just gonna go in order. So this is Gon right here. He's the Gray Langer. the urge, when I was a kid, the way he would introduce himself, he'd be like, peace, what's up? He was like a cool guy. He loved sports. I want to give him like a little jersey. I think it would be cute to have the little letter G, like Gon from Super Monkey Ball. He's got a silly little tail. He was my first ever Webkinz. He's a little scrungly. I sewed up his nose because his nose kind of flapped around, and his foot lost his little beans. Like the first day I got him, one of these kids at my daycare was throwing him around and it lost his little foot beans, and I was so devastated. But eventually I restuffed his foot and sewed it back together. This one still got the beans in it though. Anyways, I love Gon. He's so well loved. He was my first ever one. I got him for Christmas in the 3rd grade. Our teacher just bought everybody Webkinz for Christmas, and that was so sweet. And I love this guy to pieces. So that's Gon. The next one I got, and I'm gonna have to scooch him. Here, buddy, come here. He's under one of the new ones because he's a gecko. We'll get to him later. This is Sneaker. He's a little messy. He could use a bath. Maybe I'll have to wash him. I never knew what the stains on his chin were. I always thought they were chocolate milk. I don't know. It's a mystery. I'll clean him soon. Sneaker was also one of my favorites. He's just a silly little guy, and he cracks me up. He's just so silly looking. He's the second Webkinz I ever got, and he's besties with Gon. They're besties. Let's see, the third one, I think at the same time is when I got these two. So this is Perry, the little Kinz Google. He's, you can really see their age. I loved my Webkinz. So that's Perry, and this is Peppermint. I think I got them at like Shopko as a kid. They're both friends. I love the two of them. And then I think on the same day, I got a lot of them in pairs. So on Christmas, since I got divorced parents, I got 2 separate Webkinz on Christmas. This is Penelope. This is the one my mom got me. She's a llama, and this is Courage the lion. They're both just silly little guys. I love them. And let's see, who was next? I think, now we're getting to like the more recent Webkinz. Those were like the OG, the original Webkinz. Oh, and then Felicia. Oh my gosh, okay. I cannot for the life of me remember where I got Felicia, but she was also one of my favorites. I have a I have a video of her on my old YouTube channel called like Felicia Eats Candy or something. And she was very random and silly, and I just love her. Look, she's so floppy. I kind of just love the way she flops around. Ugh, such a cute little guy. The Silver Soft Cat is just like one of the prettiest Webkinz, I think. Like I said, she's a little floppy. She's well loved. But like, I remember when I first got her fur was so soft and it just like blew my mind. She's one of my faves. I love you, Felicia. And then I think after that, I got Rainbow. And I remember begging my mom to go to Justice to get her because the peace puppy came out, and I was one of those kids that was like obsessed with peace signs. And so I got her pretty much right away. And yeah, she's so sweet. I absolutely love Rainbow. She's just, all the like pattern puppies are so cute. Let's see, who came next? I think next was Smokey. Smokey's a little Kin's mouse. He was one of my newer ones, and he's very sweet. I always thought that he would be good friends with Perry. These two were buddies, little fuzzy little guys. And then next, this is Fuzzy Butt, but this is actually Fuzzy Butt the second. Because when I was a kid, for some reason, I gave away my Maze and Hamster Fuzzy Butt, and I regretted it like for years because I love this old dude. Maze and Hamsters was such a fun part of Webkinz. If anybody remembers, it was like a 3D Unity game where you could like run around a little hamster ball in like a maze, and it did not work on my computer. It was way too advanced for that. It glitched so bad, but I love hamsters, and so I was so excited to get him. And then yeah, I rebought this one. So this is Fuzzy Butt the second, and he's just great. We love this little guy. And then I think the last kind of childhood Webkinz I ever got was this guy. This is Twix. I got him at a mall when I was probably like maybe like 12 or 13. It was like right towards the age when I was kind of like dying out of my Webkinz obsession, but like I just fell in love with this plush so much. Like the rhino, look at him, he's just got little stompy feet. This is very charming. I love Twix. He's a great little guy. And so then after Twix, all of these guys are pretty recent, as in like, I don't know, probably like, you know, 20s is like when I got these guys. So I think first off, we've got Seymour. I got Seymour, I think, at a craft store, and I was so excited to find the Cocker Spaniel, because as a kid, when I would play at recess with my friends and we'd pretend to be Webkinz, I always wanted to be a Cocker Spaniel. I just thought it was such an iconic, kind of like, you know, he's like the Webkinz mascot. He's on the Webkinz tag. What a little icon. So I named him Seymour after the dog from Futurama. And his bestie, his brother, is Santa's little helper, and he's a brown dog. And I want to say I got this guy from a thrift store. Anyways, they're in really good condition. They're inseparable. And then this one I actually completely forgot about until I was going through storage. This is a Little Kin's alley cat. And I never named him until today. I've decided his name's Fry Sauce. It just fit. It just makes sense to me. So this is Fry Sauce. He's gonna get lots more love. And then my most recent ones, I think this was probably when I became like 16, 17 maybe, and I became obsessed with dragons. And so this is Sprite, the citrus dragon. This is just one of the cutest Webkinz designs. I love pear dragons. I think they're so cute. And I love, this texture is so nostalgic to me. I had like a plush Pegasus that had this kind of like whimsical, I guess there's a word for it. I like the fabric. I think it's cute. So I love Sprite. And then I bought him a little friend. This is Cupid, the whimsy dragon. And she's also just very pretty. I love Cupid. So all the dragons just have such nice designs. And then these are new. These are brand new little guys. So I got these like literally this year. So first off, I got these two. This is Xander, and this is Zayden. They're a red squirrel and a chipmunk. Their names, if you know, you know. They're brothers, they're inseparable. I absolutely love, very specifically, Zayden the chipmunk has just the softest fabric. He's just my little snuggle buddy. I could just carry him around everywhere if I had no shame. And I absolutely love him too. I'm not as big on the texture, like, of the fur, but like, I love squirrels. I love chipmunks. I think they're delightful. I love Xander and Zayden. And then just barely, I bought a batch of 3. So I think I mentioned earlier, Peebs the guinea pig isn't here, but I did just barely get 2. So this one right here, I'm sorry to drag him by the head. This is Skippy. This is Skippy, the lemon lime gecko. One of my younger cousins had this Webkinz, and I was so jealous for like my whole childhood because I just loved the sparkles and the little stripes on the back. And he just goes so perfectly with Sneaker. They are besties. And then last but not least is Pebble, the Cocoa dinosaur. This is another one I think a friend had, and I just fell in love with the design as a kid. I was so jealous, and like now Webkinz are very, very cheap online, and I can fulfill my childhood dreams of having all of the best little Webkinz. Love her design. I literally just got her in the mail. Kind of what inspired me to get everybody out of storage and just like get the whole gang back together. Anyways, okay, my phone almost died. Thank you for watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed. All right, goodbye.